A city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions, and the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Ferreira. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. João Neves. Now with Hakimi. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Oh, could be! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. And there the move ends for now. Spot on with that tackle. Opportunity here. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he links everything together. He can play in tight areas, he can pass beyond pressure, and he makes good decisions. Certainly a key player today.
And an astute piece of defending. Dembélé. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Showing a great defensive instinct. Vitor Ferreira. Just the challenge that was required. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. João Neves. And snuffed out the danger immediately. This could be troublesome. And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. And take it away. Ferreira. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Chance for Dembélé. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Well, good idea. Big chance. Well, how many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So back underway following the equaliser. Willian Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. Zaire Emery. Hakimi. And a clever piece of defending. Nuno Mendes. Warren Zaire Emery. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Will it go in? And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So we are restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? Now, who can he play it to? Hakimi. Well, having won it back high up, what can they do next? Opportunity to level it. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again at 2-2. Nuno Mendes. Now with Pacho. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Now with Baratelia. Ferreira. Dembele. Nice weight on the pass. And it's opening up. And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! Underway again, and they're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Valverde. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des... Well, it's advantage PSG after the first 45, but a long way from being decided. Still, there is work to do. João Neves. Hakimi. On to Neves. Marquinhos. Now with Mendes. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Now with Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. João Neves. Zaire Emery. Another good-looking attack.
Well, they really are probing at the moment.
One slick pass after another. But then the one that goes astray. Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted pass. And PSG giving it away. Oh, it looked really promising for them. João Neves. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Can they level the game? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Zaire Emery. Now with Baratelia. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, surely! Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. Current scoreline 4-2.
Well, it looks as though Real Madrid are changing their approach here. Rather than let the opposition have easy possession when they're playing out from the back, they're now going to make it more difficult by closing the ball down high up the pitch. And I think it might work for them.
Good conditions for the counter. Oh, looks so promising. Mbappe. Dembele. Now with Neves. Opportunity. And there's a quality defender in action.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz now. And he read it well defensively. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele on the ball. Will it be? Still possibilities. Well, defensive resilience there. Real Madrid have given us away. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, they've been much the better side up to now. Some of their approach play has been excellent. They just need to control possession for these final few minutes to cap off a really good display.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Not troubling the keeper. Dembele. Now with Kvaratskhelia. And he might be through here. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. Vinicius Junior. And Valverde. Camavinga. Can he finish? That is how to keep it out of the net.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, might be. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, relief in the camp because they've stopped the early season rot with this performance.